Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Colwriter.
And I'm Malik Wilson.
I'm Dusty from 93.7 The Bull.
There's nothing quite like starting a show and realizing your mic doesn't have any batteries in it. That was
I was like,
fun.
here, just take mine. Like, I don't need to talk. It's
What
fine.
was nice about both of you was you both were like, do you want mine?
I was like,
I'm
you
like,
want,
well,
you want my package?
yeah, that's not really going to
Yeah.
defeat the purpose, but it is quite a start.
Happy birthday
Thank
to
you so
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
what a way to
Thank
start
you
off.
so-
Happy birthday to Mary.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here on my birthday.
Oh,
and
boy.
that's what life really is, though. You know, birthdays and life and the years, they're
Yeah.
unexpected.
Yeah.
You got to be on the edge of your seat.
That's what aging is. I've learned at my age right
Yeah.
now that hindsight is always 20/20. So you learn so much that
Right.
you just like
Right.
we take it with
Because
it. We take it with it.
my hindsight is, you know what, if I put this mic on earlier, I probably would have realized that it didn't have batteries earlier. But I
I'm-
was pushing it with the time.
I'm impressed on how you reacted, though. I would have lost it. Like, I would have been like, what's going on? Like, it wouldn't have worked for me.
Well, you
It's
know,
funny.
because at the end of the day, we can all hear a little less of me.
Yeah,
so.
we had technical difficulties yesterday, and James was like,
Yeah.
so my IFB has been acting so wonky. If people don't know this thing, you can hear.
Right.
And so while I was live yesterday, I'm playing it through my phone speaker, and you can hear controller saying like giving us countdowns. And James is like literally talking to me live, and he's like starts laughing because he's like, "Are you on a phone call?" And we're live. He's like looking at me laughing, and I'm like, "Bro, just ignore it.
Yeah.
Like this is what we deal with every day. It's voices in our head. We're
It
trying
is.
to talk.
Just
and
got to roll with the punches.
gotta roll with the
Live
punches.
TV.
On
Live TV,
for
baby.
you.
So these are from Joy Peddlers. I did a story with them and some birthday little florals.
Nice.
Aren't they beautiful? So they actually take donated flowers and they repurpose them. We're gonna have a story about it next week. But you know, from weddings
This is a big
or
month.
any event, it is a big month. But I want to talk about this. You know, of course, my own wedding is in this month. Yes, but
Like, screw my wedding.
Yeah, Taylor Swift was also in this month, and I can only imagine how many leftover flowers Taylor Swift's wedding had.
And I'm sure that people had them and did you see people were selling things from the trash after the fact?
Oh, from the
People were pulling stuff from the
trash?
trash and selling it on socials.
Wow.
Somebody tried selling a bag of air. They claimed it was from the wedding. I'm sure it wasn't. That did get
No.
pulled, but people were selling pieces of trash.
That is
Did
incredible.
they take it to the dumpster outside?
Yeah.
Or was this the party
That's
inside?
a good point.
It was a little bit of both from what I
Okay.
read.
Yeah.
But I mean, that
It's
is
funny
just-
from a
it is
celebrity
wild.
standpoint, where it's like, I got Taylor's, I got her inside, the air from
God,
inside.
yeah.
I would not buy a piece of trash.
I would not buy a piece of trash. However, if there was like a little goodie bag or something that you wanted to sell, I would consider it, especially if you put it up for charity.
Yeah.
But I just had so much fun over the weekend, just like refresh. And I still am refreshing because I'm waiting for her to drop the pictures.
Well, and that's I was on vacation and the pictures were starting to drop, and I was having to explain that to my oldest daughter. I said, these aren't real. She's like, what do you mean? I said, most of these are AI. And I will say, some of those AI pictures, they really did look legit.
out here.
But I'm like, they're not official. You have to
Right.
wait for the official pictures, and people are losing their mind.
It's-
Mary included.
I will
Yeah, me
say,
included.
If anybody watched our podcast on Tuesday on 5 we were guessing if they were actually going to get married.
Yeah.
At Madison Square
yeah.
Garden. And you
it's-
won. I thought it was a hoax.
You did,
thought it was
but
She didn't think it was
But-
at
You were
first.
standing 10 toes
Podcast
behind it.
prior,
Yeah.
she said it was they were getting married somewhere else. I'm like, no, they're getting married in Madison Square
I'm
Garden.
glad
I
that
didn't believe
Dusty's here
it.
to humble me because these were two different podcasts.
Oh,
that I
so
was
she
on.
had like a 50-50. She put her money in both pots. It's like,
Yes, because she was anti at first.
I was
and then
anti at first.
I believe the post was, wow, this didn't age that well.
Right, it really didn't. I was anti at first, but by the time we did our lunch break, I was like, yeah, it's happening. Like it was way too.
It was way too much out there,
It's
yeah.
way too credible.
Gates
Well,
being
I think
put up.
AP News when they
Yeah.
said something, I was like, darn it.
yeah.
And
It's
so
wrong.
many were invited. Like it was, it
Right?
was wild.
I'm surprised I wasn't invited at this point.
I'm, you know.
And the next segment, I'm with you. Honestly, I would love for you to. You've never met her before, right?
No, Malik.
I would love for
you
that-
think I would have told you by now if I had?
Yeah, no.
I'd be telling you all the
I'm
time.
praying for that to happen.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That
You're
means so
dedicated.
much. Oh, wow, that means a lot to me.
dedicated,
Well, this has been fun. Dusty, we're going to keep chatting. We're going to have our 5+ little extra Dusty so you could hear more from Dusty then. But of course, and he'll be sticking around for us for the rest of the show as well.